Hey you guys, it's Lauren and I have amazing news. For 5 years I've been trying to solve this mystery. 5 years! And finally, yesterday, the answer was given to me. I'm reading a book by Vanessa Van Edwards, great book by the way, called Captivate, and she's going over various social psychology studies and she talks about attunement. And all of a sudden it was like, oh, that's what this was! So 5 years ago I had a client and for whatever reason, he could tell his mother everything. And after meeting her, I felt like I wanted to tell her everything. And then come to find out, everybody in her life tells her everything. Her daughter tells her everything. All her friends tell her everything. Everybody wants to know her. She's amazing. And I would stop and I'd think, is she exceptionally nice? No, she's nice in a normal kind of way. What is it? What is it about her? Does she buy everybody cool stuff? Is she the most fun at parties? And it was none of those things. What is it? And then, listening to Vanessa Van Edwards read this audiobook, Captivate, she's talking about attunement. And I said, oh my gosh, that's what it was about this lady. She was so unbelievably naturally attuned to whatever was going on with anybody. I was a very kind of feeling insecure at that point. This office was brand new and I hadn't been able to even get furniture yet, so I had some really janky stuff in here. And when they came and sat down, I started kind of apologizing for the way it looked. And immediately she says, oh, don't even worry. We aren't here to see the furniture. And we just trust you. And I felt so much better. And then with her own kids, when they'd start to talk to her about something, she'd be able to instantly jump right down into whatever emotional state they were in, match them there with whatever intensity was on their face, and show that not only was she listening and not making judging comments, but she was really in tune with them. Attunement is such a big, huge, massive deal. When you're trying to get along with people, you have to read a little bit of how they're feeling and show and reflect that emotion back to them. You don't need to talk them out of how they're feeling. You don't need to give them advice. You really, really just need to show that you are in tune, especially with your own kids. If you can show attunement, even a tenth as well as this woman did, your kids will trust you and they'll share with you. It'll be really, really great. And so that's my goal for this week. If you don't know a lot about the concept of attunement, look it up and just start reading about it because it's pretty cool.